What's up, Just Marcine? What up, Soul Fam? All right. All right, cool. What is up, everyone? Happy Sunday. Can you guys hear the music? Much love, Soul Fam. Much love, Soul Fam. Let's clear the energy before we get on to the live. Yeah. Guys, today is a very special day for anyone that is trying to manifest confidence, abundance, boldness, bravery, and courage. If you are actively working on your solar plexus chakra right now, and you have some goals that you need to meet, that you need to tackle, that you need to overcome, today is a great day to manifest. Because the new moon today is in Leo. Leo is the sign of boldness, the sign of the sun, the sign of fire, yes, the sign of action and energy. And as we let the Palo Santo smoke envelop this live, I want you guys to, in your mind, invite your spirit guides, your guardian angels, and invite spirit with you. With full intention. Because these next couple of days, starting today up until the 9th of August, there is a very, very big portal that is open. And this portal will help you manifest boldness and abundance. It is starting today. And by 888 this month, we are going to see big changes in the collective. Okay? Including today. Some of you guys probably woke up today with a feeling of, I gotta get stuff done. I gotta move, I gotta take action, I gotta be active. Even if you're starting slowly. Procrastination is gonna end, guys, okay? If you guys say your affirmations, you manifest, and you use the energy of the portals that are gonna happen in these next couple of days, including today, you can manifest abundance and take away this procrastination energy that has been limiting you, right? I hope each and every one of you Starseeds, Lightworkers, Chosen Ones, Soul Fam is having a good time. Is relaxing, because today is the day of a relaxation. But, of course, tonight around 9 p.m., 7 p.m., 9 p.m. Pacific time, depends where you are on Earth. Take advantage of these portals, man. Take advantage of these portals, because I know you guys are feeling it. Today, I know some of you guys have been feeling the energy of fire. Now that Spirit is here with us, there'll be many things I'm going to be saying that might be not from me, but from source directly, so I might be channeling in this live. Again, guys, the new moon is here. There's a portal open. You can invite Spirit right now if you want to. The feelings are intensified, and the energy is also intensified. It is the timing of things, yes. Happy Sunday, Paul. Let's go. What's up, Dennis? I'm doing well. How are you doing? I need you, Edgar. Read my energy and tell anything I need to know. Absolutely, Cola. Let me get to it real quick. Let me just invite more spirit in and clear my energy a little bit more. And again, guys, I invite you to do the same thing, okay? Excellent afternoon, Aaliyah. You probably know what I'm gonna ask, and it gets tiring. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'll get right to that, okay, guys? I'll get right to that. It does not get tiring for me, okay? Hey, good timing. I just checked to see what you posted recently and checked when you were going live, and you came right on and when I checked your channel. Let's go, Gayi, Lucas, Gayi, or excuse me if I'm not saying your name right. Let's go, Lucas. Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate that. Okay. Hi, Edgar. Good day. Hello, Christina. Hi, everyone. Christina. Hi, Edgar. Good day. I have a question. Can synchronicity answer so? Okay, I'll answer your questions real quick. Okay. Okay, guys. So if you guys are planning to shoot me some love and some donations and stuff like that, I'd be happy if you are gonna shoot me a donation. I would love it if you guys sent it to my PayPal, which is pinned on here somewhere, right? Rather than through YouTube Super Chat, because YouTube takes about 40% of my money. So it'd be a lot easier for me to just get it on PayPal. If you want to donate, nothing is ever mandatory, and it is only because you want to, from the bottom of your heart. All right, so let's go to answering some questions, yeah? And then we're gonna go right back to talking about the portal that is open tonight, what you should be manifesting up until the 888 portal, which is very, very important. Okay. So I'm gonna ask the question real quick, and then I'll get to the tapping into energies. Okay, Rajesh Wari V asks, can synchronicity answers guidance be contradictory at times? Any ideas why things would happen that way? The only reason they are contradictory at times is because of events and timing. All right, so if you are getting, excuse me. Every single one of you guys is going through a lesson, okay? And then when you overcome that lesson, right? You're in a high state of awareness. You're in your divinity. You're feeling good, right? And then eventually another lesson comes, right? Or another low comes, right? So those are events in your life, right? So if you are in a low or an event or a lesson that you have to learn at this moment, and you are not learning it, right? You are not getting a perspective, right? Let's say the lesson is, let's say something simple. You can't get started on your purpose, right? Let's say you are starting a business, right? And you can't do it because you have a fear of judgment, okay? Let's say you tackled that lesson in a certain way. I have no fear, right? Let's say you tackled it that way, but it came back, right? And since it's back and you're trying to tackle it the same way you did before, but it's not working. It's always because you have to shift your perspective on it, right? Your perception of it can't be the same as it was before. Now you are learning the same lesson from another viewpoint, okay? So the reason why you're getting synchronicities and they're contradictory is because sometimes that synchronicity, you didn't follow it, right? You didn't follow that synchronicity and you were in a certain time in your timeline. And since you didn't follow that synchronicity, they probably gave you more of those synchronicities and you weren't aware of them or you didn't follow them, then that timeline was done, right? Now they're giving you other synchronicities now, right? Or I mean your guides and your higher self, is giving you other synchronicities now to get you to redirect you back to your higher timeline. Does this make sense? Everything is redirection and everything is in the moment. So if you get a synchronicity, follow it in the moment, okay? But if let's say that synchronicity is done and now you're getting another one that's slightly contradictory, instead follow that one, right? Follow whatever it is in that moment, right? Especially if you feel it. If you feel it in your heart completely, follow that synchronicity, right? Again, guys, we are always manifesting our timeline. Our timeline is there, right? Our destiny is there, but we are manifesting still our way to get there. Does this make sense? So we are always manifesting, okay? So again, if we are in our timeline and let's say we skew off, we are always going to be redirected by the universe, right? So those are all just redirections that you are getting, okay? So make sure you follow them. If you see synchronicities, make sure you follow them. Also, another thing, it could just be that you're not interpreting them correctly, right? It could be that you're just not getting them correctly. You're not what's it called? You're not thinking deeply enough from them, right? A lot of the times we use too much logic, right? If I'm seeing 555 all the time, so it must mean the number of change. It must be change, right, or something like that, right? But it's not just always through rules like that. Okay, everybody's um, journey is their own self-discovery journey, personal journey. So this means that everything that you go through is personal for you, and it is for you. It is not because another person saw it, or it's not because it's a collective thing. It's you only. Now, if another person, let's say like myself, says the number 28 is the number of money, right? So now I put this idea in your mind, right? So if your destiny is to have lots of money, and I put this idea in your mind, it was a timing thing. The universe wanted you to know this idea from me, timed it perfectly, so that then now you're able to see 28 every time you are in your journey, right? Again, everything is timing. You have to be aware of all these things in your journey, okay? Aware of the timing of things, aware of the lessons that you are learning, and the perspective that you are taking on these lessons. Okay. Okay. These portals are like events just in a game. They are. They are. 100%. All of astrology and numerology will tell you everything about this universe. Everything that's going to happen, all the energies that are going to happen, all that. Again, this whole universe comes in cycles. There's always the same cycles over and over and over and over again, expressed in different ways, right? This is why you have the Holy Trinity in Christianity, and then you have a Trinity in Hinduism, right? It's the same thing expressed differently. You were sunbathing and came inside just in time. Let's go, Christina. And you got the energy of the sun. Perfect. Awesome. Let me check something out real quick. Okay. Okay. There were some questions here. All right, Cola, you had a question. Should I go to work? Well, what do you think, Cola? What do you think? Honestly, right? Is it today? Are you talking about today? Or are you messing with me? By the way, guys, I know like a lot of, again, I know a lot of you guys are asking me to tap into your energy and ask your guides and things like this, guys, yes, I'll do that for you, but guys, you guys have to start doing it yourself. Okay? You can do this, what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything special, right? All I'm doing is clearing my energy and tapping into spirit and getting guidance, right? You can do the same thing. You just have to trust yourself, man. Trust your inner guidance. Trust your inner compass. You don't always have to come to me to get your information, okay? It's cool that you come to me though. It's awesome. I love to do it. But I would love it that if you guys can really do it yourself, right? Do it yourself. Have enough trust in yourself and confidence in yourself that you can tap into spirit without anyone else's help, right? Okay. Awesome. What up, Jane? Michael, thank you for being here. Or Michelle, excuse me. Bro, any plan to visit Mount Kailash and experience Lord Shiva's energies intensely? Man, I have lots of past life memories actually in in the Himalayas, right? Past life memories of the Himalayas. I was also an Indian boy in the Himalayas that took some type of substance. I think it was shrooms or something, and had a crazy spiritual experience. And I remember that too. So that is definitely on my bucket list, big time. There's a bunch of other places too on my bucket list. A bunch of spiritual places. Bruh, I do get backbone pain for no reason, and when I chant mantra, it releases, and after a while, it begins. How to stop? Okay. How to stop back pain? Okay. And you say it releases when you chant a mantra. The way the way to become the version of yourself that you are trying to become, right, is through absolute belief in oneself, right? Absolute belief and intention in what you are doing, and you have to accept also, and this goes with anything, with a shadow self, a physical, well, anything, right? You have to accept that that version of that old version of yourself is going to die and leave. That's the difficult part. It's funny. It's funny. You think that the difficult part would be transforming, like, or becoming the new version of yourself. The difficult part is letting go of the old version of yourself. That's the difficult part, right? So you have to put it in your mind while you are doing your mantras and all that stuff that you are now leaving that version of yourself that is in back that has back pain, right? Does this make sense? That version of yourself that is always thinking about that back pain, thinking about that back pain is my limitation, right? It's the way you are viewing your back pain that's causing limitations in you. Does this make sense? So try to view it another way and try to embody what the mantra is making you feel, as in, like, this is how I'm gonna feel forever now, right? Embody that. And if it doesn't work, do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again, okay? Again, guys, we're not just gonna do one ritual, one mantra, and then we're done, right? The mind is also a muscle. It's like your, what muscle is this? It's like your bicep, right? You have to do your reps, right? And you have to be consistent. So you have to be meditating at least every day, right? Practice your cleansing rituals, tapping into spirit, Palo Santo, all that good stuff, man. Crystals, whatever it is that you use. How do I get focus in life? Yes, that redirection. Yes. How do you get focus in life? Today's a great day for focus. Yeah. Today, up until the 888 portal, again, Leo. What is a Leo? Leo is boldness. Leo is strength. Leo is moving forward in action, divine masculine energy, right? So that is also focus. Focus on tunnel vision. Focus on your goals, right? So the best thing I can tell you right now is, like I said earlier, make sure you shed off that old version of yourself that procrastinates. Probably procrastinating. That's why you want focus, right? So shed off that old version of yourself. Say goodbye to it. Tell it you're never going to be that version of yourself again, and accept yourself as this new awesome version of yourself. So tonight, visualize yourself. Visualize yourself as that version of yourself that you want to be. Visualize yourself waking up the next day with energy and being happy to move with purpose. Being happy that you're focusing. Visualize yourself that and feel this for yourself, right? It's like a daydream, right? That's manifesting. You're daydreaming this of yourself. Daydreaming that you're this version of yourself. That you are already that version of yourself, right? You're going to be doing this tonight when you are meditating, okay? Do that and say goodbye to the old version of yourself. And if it doesn't work, it'll work a little bit, but then that old version of yourself will start to creep in again, right? So if that happens, do it again. Do it again, and do it again. And guess what? Up until now, from now, the 4th, the new moon, up until the 888 portal, you have all of these days, man, where this portal is open from Leo, right? So it's going to be so easy to tap into this energy that you have, right? This energy of action and strength and moving forward, right? Active, right? Okay. Lord Krishna, he came in my dream with a sword. And after I opened my eyes, my vibration changed dramatically and my energy is high till now. God is always there. Yes, that's fucking awesome. You met Lord Krishna. Wow. He's working with you, by the way. So that means, just like I work with Lord Shiva, Lord Krishna wants you to tap in with him even more now. Every time a god or a goddess taps into you, they are working with you for your soul's purpose. For your soul's purpose. Okay? Tap into them again. Tap into Krishna again. He wants you to tap into him. Yeah. That's awesome. Okay. The Let's do a little cleansing, guys, okay? Let's do a little small cleansing because I do feel some fear from you guys for some reason. Why do I feel fear? Remember that anything that is trying to disrupt your stillness is actually trying to teach you a lesson for your evolution. The more you accept this fundamental law of the universe, the more peace will come. The more you accept that you are in a journey of evolution, the more peace will come. The more you accept that you are on a journey of shedding off old selves to return to the base self, the inner self, the more peace you will have. You see, it is not about trying your best or going forward or anything like that. It is only about surrendering, and it is about accepting what is, accepting your circumstances, but not being a victim of them. That's the first step, is to accept, not become a victim of them, and then take action through the acceptance. Because the acceptance and the surrender to the higher self will awaken your soul's purpose. So every time that there is a low, and that low just doesn't seem to go away, understand that once it does go away, once you find a way to overcome it, you find the perspective to overcome it, abundance will come. Abundance will always come. Every time you overcome a lesson, you magnetize abundance. Every single time. Okay? If you cannot overcome a certain lesson, you have to be able to view it from a different perspective. Okay? This is why the chakra system is there. Sometimes it's your fear. Sometimes it's your self-love. Sometimes it's just, you're just not taking action sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta go and take action, right? This is why you have to balance your chakras. And why you have to have awareness of them as well. But also, don't beat yourself up if you fall to the lower dimensions. It's gonna happen. It happens to everyone. Okay. Okay, Edgar, I know that I'm on a twin flame journey, but I want the confirmation from your spirit guide also, and also I want to know whether my twin is aware of the twin flame journey or not. Okay, all right, I'm gonna start tapping in then, okay? Because I see a lot of questions here. Again, guys, I would love it if you guys shoot me some donations. Of course, nothing is mandatory, but if you feel called to, that's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna invite spirit now. Show me. Okay. Okay, soul on fire. I didn't get direct words, but I got feelings. Yes. Yes, you are in a twin flame journey. They are not aware of the journey themselves. They are still asleep in the dream of the Matrix. Yeah. Well, there you go, Soul on Fire. It says you are on one. They say you are on one. I don't know what this means, by the way, okay? Maybe you know what this means. You are on one of the twin flame journeys, right? One of the twin flame journeys. This does not mean that, what's it called? That you're on a karmic twin flame journey. I think it's just different types of twin flame journeys that are not karmic. Yes. Edgar was a druggie in past life. Probably. Good evening, Onkra. Let's go. I had 66 today. I feel I have repeated the days of lessons. Days or something else. Interesting. Be more aware of that as well, okay? Edgar, do you think that I've lived before this life? 100%. It's 100% you lived before this life. Of course you have. You're infinite. You're a soul. You are love. Love cannot be destroyed. Love is the most powerful energy in the cosmos. That way energy cannot be destroyed either. It can only be transmuted. Your thoughts create your reality. Words are spells. The universe is you. Let's go, Catherine, spitting wisdom like always. Can't thank you enough for your videos on connections with guides. Yeah, no worries, a Snowy White. That's what they're for. Let's go. Astrology, numerology, religion, the Bible, demonology, analogy, etc. Yes, yes, call it all the same thing, expressed in different ways. Oh, look, I got a super chat. Let's go. I didn't even see it. Let's go. Thank you guys for the super chat. Jay Styles, let's go. Hey, Edgar, good to see you. Thank you for being here, Jay Styles, my friend, my soul brother, or possibly soul sister. Let's go. I received good news. We got confirmation for the new place last night. Now we just have to wait for it to be ready on the 15th. Let's go, KK. Celebrations for KK. Let's go on her new place. Let's go. Man, I need one of those soundboards. Then I can have like a little soundboard thing on there, you know? My PayPal is, it's pinned right here somewhere. It's probably up here for you guys, okay? So if you guys want to send me donations or anything like that from the bottom of your heart, of course, you can do it on the PayPal. It's much easier for me to just do it on the PayPal rather than super chat. Okay. Alessandro, it has been a long time. What are you doing, man? Where are you going that you've been gone for so long, man? It's good to have you here, man. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking messages from I'm gonna be tapping into Spirit now for sure now. Okay, so if you guys have any questions from Spirit or anything like that, all that stuff, go ahead and ask, and I'll try my best. So I'm gonna tap into Omkara's Spirit. Right, see what's going on. What mudra is the hand gesture you do to connect, talk with Spirit? What is it called again? Oh, well, the mudra I'm doing right now is this one for some reason, but usually I do this one. This one is good for connection to Spirit and the Akashic records, right? Okay. Someone had a question. It's a tapping energy question. Where is it? Oh shit. And by the way, guys, if you guys did send me some donation on PayPal and you guys want me to you know, answer a question or something like that, let me know on the comments that you send one on PayPal, because I can't see it here, you know. Okay. It's Kern's birthday. Where is Kern's? My b-day is Tuesday. Should I do anything extra for the 888 portal? Wow, your birthday's on the. Is it on Tuesday? The 888 portal? Oh no. The best thing that you can do is, since again it is the action type of energy, it is and if you're having trouble with procrastination and opening up your solar plexus chakra, right, taking action and stuff like that, masculine energy, it is the best time to be doing your affirmations for that. It's the absolute best time, right? So if you have goals, that's the best time. If anything, if you have a goal or like you want to start a business or something like that, that is probably the best day to do it, guys. Right? So if you're thinking right now, I want to start a TikTok, right? And talk about spirituality and speak my truth, kind of like Edgar's doing, but in my own way, right? The best day to fucking start, man, is that fucking day. 888, the best day of abundance, man. If you guys are thinking about this, start it that day. Happy birthday, Kearns. Happy early birthday. Let's go. Happy birthday to Kearns. I swear, I need the soundboard. I need the soundboard. I think I have like little fireworks going on or something. Okay. Okay. I heard we should cleanse ourselves with sage or Palo Santo, etc. when we get home from going out. Yes. Yes, you should. Every single time. Again, Palo Santo is very good for cleansing. And you can just run it through your body, right? You can like just turn it on. Same with sage, obviously. You just turn it on real quick, have the smoke kind of envelop you, and with the smoke itself, you can kind of feel the dark energy, the lower energy, and kind of just drive it out of the body, right? Kind of go like this, and take it out of the body, right? Okay. Oh, and by the way, guys, if you guys can, because again, new moon tonight, right? If you're gonna be doing your manifestations, clear your energy, guys. Clear your energy. These next couple of days, including today, there's gonna be lots of portals opening, and that's gonna be lots of spiritual movement, guys. Lots of spiritual movement. So what this means is there's also gonna be lots of lower energies out there that are going to try to enter your aura because they know that you are trying to tap into spirit. Okay, so before you do anything that is spiritual, any type of ritual, cleanse your energy. It's very important to cleanse the energy. Okay. Real quick, let me check. Log in. Okay, perfect. Why is it important to clear your energy? So when you clear your energy, it is much easier to access the divine. It's very simple, right? Because the whole reason why you can't tap into your guides and the spiritual and God and all these things is because you have fear, right? That's simple. Okay, and fear gives you doubt, right? Doubt, when you doubt yourself and you doubt your abilities, that is the biggest block to the spiritual realm. You cannot doubt at all. You have to have full-on faith and full-on belief, right? So that's why I say clear your energy, right? So when you believe in yourself and you love yourself, you clear your energy. When your energy is cleared, right, you are now in the higher self. Your chakras are balanced and your kundalini energy and prana energy is going to be flowing now, right? It's going to be much easier for you to get guidance, right? Much easier, right? Especially during these portal times, man. It's going to be so easy to just tap in, okay? And you're going to get real guidance from your actual spirit guides, not from like a trickster spirit or a lower energy or your shadow, okay? You're going to get real actual guidance that you're going to need, okay? And it's going to be way easier to manifest because you are moving with love. When you clear your energy, you love yourself, right? And when you love yourself, you have a flow in your chakras. Then when you manifest, you are manifesting from love instead of from fear. When you manifest from fear, you are in a lower dimension. And so you are staying in that lower dimension. That's why even when there's a bunch of millionaires or whatever, right, that manifest millions for themselves, but they're doing it from a lower dimension, they're miserable in their lives. They're super stressed. The stuff they did to make money was probably terrible, so it's killing their souls, all that stuff, right? But we're not going to do that. We're going to manifest from love, right? That way we stay in the higher dimensions. So that's why it's important to clear energy. Okay. 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 It's time to tap in. Okay, Alessandro, I'll tap in for you as well. Again, guys, donations are very much appreciated. Yes. What does Alessandro need to know right now? You can always come back no matter what. Anytime you feel like you are in a low part and it feels like you were never going to get out, that is not true. It is false. You can always come back like you are doing at this moment. You are coming back. Aren't you, Alessandro? You were going through lower periods and now you are slowly returning to your divinity, getting a little bit more clarity and even some downloads. Hold on to that. And don't feel bad when you fall. Fallen angel. There you go, Alessandro. Third eye's going crazy. Crazy. Okay. I love you, Edgar, for the sake of God. Thank you for your help. You're welcome, Soul on Fire. I love that name, man. Love that name. Much love to you as well. See. Okay. Okay. Thanks. This is what I'm gonna do. I've been trying, but not clearing energy. Yes, for sure. Yeah, clear that energy, Chris. Okay. Clear that energy. And remember, everybody has their own way of clearing energy, okay? You can clear energy with, like I said, with Palo Santo and stuff like that, or just affirmations, right? One of the easiest way to clear energy is just by going through the affirmations of your chakras, right? Especially your lower chakras. All right, go through your root chakra affirmations, right? Boom, 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 boom. Then go through your sacral, and then this and this. And just do it in a row, right? Do it with a supreme intention. New moon and 888 portal opening up sounds like a good time to recharge my crystals also. That's right, Currents. That's right. Man, these, like I said, guys, these next couple of days are going to be fucking magical. Fucking magical, okay? Take advantage, guys. Take advantage. As spiritualists, as light workers, as spiritual people, we have the advantage because we have the connection to spirit, right? The spiritual realm is where everything happens. It's everything behind the scenes. Everything happens there first, and then it is expressed here in the 3D. But if we, as here in the 3D, understand the spiritual, we can use the spiritual to create anything that we want, really. Okay. Tap into your energy. Priyanshi. Okay. Here we go. Priyanshi. Again, guys, all I am doing is tapping into your energy and reading your energy. Okay, I'm not doing anything psychic unless it comes up. Okay, so it's much easier if you guys are more are less vague. Okay, when you guys ask me to tap into your energy, tell me what is wrong. Right, I've been feeling this way. I've been feeling fear because of this. I've been feeling this because of that. Can you tap into my energy, please? If you tell me that, it's much easier for me to understand where you're coming from, okay? Show me. Show me. Yeah. You lack confidence. You lack confidence. It's the same thing most people have anyway, right? So, you lack confidence because of a certain person or people. They put some ideas in your mind, causing you to doubt yourself sometimes. Yeah. This feels like people that are close to you as well. Hmm. You have doubts. So try to work on your doubts. What was her name again? Priyanshi. Try to work on your doubts. A little bit, okay? Well, not a little bit. Work on your doubts. Again, these next couple days are awesome because again, these next couple of days are all about the fire element, action, lion, lioness, right? Strength, inner strength, moving forward, right? Letting go of the past, new beginnings. Okay, we are effectively going into a new cycle, guys. Okay, um, so if Priyanshi, if you have someone in your life that is causing you to have doubt, right? They might not be in your life anymore. Maybe they are. Who knows? It's time to be in your own energy now. It's time to be independent with yourself. It's time to stop listening to these people and the outside voices and start listening to your internal guidance. Okay? They don't know what's best for you. God knows what's best for you. Follow that. Okay. There was a lightning strike. Catherine, right now? For you? Interesting. Just wondering, it was really close to my house. No, God is not smiling. Wow, that's cool. That's crazy. It could be a sign. Alright. Yeah, I agree with it. Very relatable. Thanks. No problem, Alexander. No problem. Yeah, I felt you coming back up. That's what I felt. I felt like you were here and you're kind of doing this again, which is great. Obviously, like that's what we want. Chakra affirmations. Let's go. That's right, Christina. That's right. And you can do them quickly too. It will really just depend on how well your intention is. If you have a really good intention, right, you can do them really quickly. You just say them boom, boom, quickly to your energy, right? What is a food allergy from a spiritual perspective? Interesting. Everything is spiritual, so there's always going to be a spiritual perspective. So I like this question. There could be many. There could be many. I think it all just comes down to timing. I know I always say that a lot, but it really is. Timing is what creates this experience, right? So I probably just come down to some type of timing, and it's trying to get you to avoid certain things, so you can stay on your path. Everybody comes in with a high timeline, right? It's technically not a higher timeline. It's just your OG timeline. It's the timeline that you're supposed to come in with, right? But limits and negativity and all of these things come in the way, and it deviates us from our original timeline, which we call our higher timeline. So what I'm guessing is you probably have food allergies for a specific reason, so you can so you can go to a certain direction, right? And it'll keep you in a certain timeline, or it'll magnetize you or make you go to an event that is crucial in your destiny, right? So let's say you don't eat certain foods, so you're not going to go to this place that everyone else is going to, but you're not going there, right? Instead, you're going somewhere else. Instead, oh, I'm gonna go for a run instead, or I'm gonna do something else instead. And in that run, you get a download, or in that run, you get like an aha moment or whatever, and it changes your life, right? So this is what I'm talking about. It's like things like this. It all comes down to timing and events, right? So that's probably what it is. Also, again, we all come in with a human design, right? We all come in with an avatar, right? And it's also for experience. So your soul probably just also wanted to experience what it is to have an allergy. You know what I mean? The entire day I felt a strong current flowing through my body. It's literally like both my soul and body are on fire with a sweet pain in the spine. Wow, that's very interesting. You are having crazy you are having Kundalini activation. Big time. Big time. What I say, you probably know what to do already, but I'd say just let it flow, man. Right? When you feel that Kundalini, let it flow, man. Become the Kundalini, become the snake, become the Shakti energy. When you do that, again, more flow, more connection to the spiritual realm. More connection to the spiritual realm, more flow, an easier time cleansing energies. Yes, I can tap into your energy, Paul. No worries. Again, guys, donations are very much appreciated, but they are not mandatory, of course. Tap me in. Show me. Show me. Show me. What does Paul need to know right now? You have a long time ahead of you, and you have a long journey. There are times where you can be impatient. Just be a bit more patient with yourself. Everything falls on timing. There's going to be a time. Well, this would make sense to you. It probably happened already, actually. But there's going to be a time where an event will come, you will get a download, and what I'm saying right now will make sense to you. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to gain confidence. Yeah, it's every other people I meet. I like trust too. It's my family as well. I'm trying to heal. I want to be independent so bad. I hope I get some space to take action. Awesome. So for these next couple of days, what you can do as well is work on that version of yourself, right? Visualize that version of yourself that is completely confident. Okay. And since it's Leo, right, it's going to help you with that. Okay. So visualize yourself from now up until the portal, 888 portal. Every single day, meditate, visualize yourself as the most confident version of yourself, and then visualize how you would act, how you would speak to people, and how you would even speak, right, to the people that are trying to take away your confidence, right? Again, it's not about being confident. It's not about you suck, I'm better than you, right? It's just about I just love myself enough to not listen to the opinions that are limiting me, right? That's it, right? I love you, but I'm not listening to your limiting opinions, right? That's all confidence is. I love myself, right? Self-love. So practice that, okay? I mean, this is literally the best days to do it, right? New moon in Leo, man. I'm also still repairing my confidence. Yeah, confidence is hard, man. Confidence is hard, especially for light workers, man. Especially for light workers, because we're so empathetic and compassionate that we forget to love ourselves. That's literally what that's all confidence is, honestly. It's just love for yourself, right? We love everyone else, but we forget about us, you know? Um, yes, 100%. I realized that I self-sabotage so much due to subconscious beliefs, which is the reason why I would literally make myself sick and create this low for me. Any tips on self-sabotage? Yes, 100%. I had this as well. It was very difficult for me to move forward in my business because I had a lot of self-sabotage as well. So basically, what you're gonna need to do is redefine who you are and your purpose, right? And your connection that your purpose has to God. So basically, if you are doing something like self-development goals or something like that, and you keep self-sabotaging yourself, usually self-sabotage comes a little bit after you begin. Let's say you begin, you're not gonna write a book, right? Let's say you start writing the book, but then lower thoughts start to come in, right? Yeah, you're writing this book, but well, what if you fail? Well, what if this? Or what if that? Or what if this, right? And these lower thoughts, the more you entertain these lower thoughts, more of these lower thoughts are going to start coming in, right? And it's because you are not, again, you are not clearing your energy every single day. You are not practicing your spiritual discipline every single day, which is meditating and clearing your energy and all that stuff, right? So if you do that, it's going to be much easier to deal with these lower energies when they come in, because they're going to come in no matter what, right? So I suggest work on your spiritual discipline. Meditate every day, right? Try your best to say your affirmations every single day. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself how great you are, okay? These type of things, okay? Now, when it comes to self-sabotage, okay? There, again, I spoke about this a little bit earlier, but you are still holding on to this old version of yourself that self-sabotages, okay? And you are not letting it go and completely embracing this new self of you that does not self-sabotage, that is the best version of yourself. You're not embracing that version of yourself, right? And the thing is, you have to try to embrace this version of yourself every single day, every single minute. You're not going to do it all the time. Sometimes you're going to fall to your lower habits and stuff like that. That's okay. It's about checking yourself, right? Oh, okay, let me get back to my divinity again, right? Let me get back to my purpose again. And if you can't, okay, let me meditate, clear my energy, and then go back to it again, okay? You have to practice these things. It's about having discipline. Because for me as well, in order, again, self-sabotage is because you don't have confidence in yourself. So in order to get confidence, sometimes you just gotta do things, okay? You just literally just gotta do things. You can't just build confidence in yourself and then do things. You just do it. Just do something, right? Go for it. Even if you make mistakes, right? The more you go for things, the more you start seeing that, oh wow, like I'm actually doing it, right? I'm actually growing, I'm actually learning things, I'm actually doing this thing. Even if I'm not there yet, I'm doing it, right? That is gonna give you confidence, right? Because you're actually moving, okay? Like I said before, guys, action is also a very big part of being an alchemist. It's not just an inner game thing all the time. It's not just stillness. It's also action. Active. Action can also heal, right? If you're procrastinating all the time, take the action and it'll go away, right? And here's the cool part. When you are taking action on your goals and you're just focused in the present moment, right? One, that's a very spiritual thing, but also you're gonna get a feeling of that. And it feels really good. It feels connection to God when you are focused on your purpose and you're in the present moment. And then the next day, right, when you start procrastinating again, remind yourself of how good it felt when you were taking action. Remind yourself of how good it felt when you were moving with purpose and you were in your present moment, right? When you remind yourself, you connect yourself to that energy, right, of when you were taking action. It's gonna be much easier to cultivate this energy. And here's the cool part. The more you take action, the more you visit this energy, the bigger this energy becomes in the spiritual. It's basically a habit, right? But it's a good habit, a habit of taking action towards your goals, right? Okay. Lightning storms right by my house, a flash of light, and then bam, thunder pretty much right after. Wow, that's awesome. There's probably confirmation for something. Okay. Anahita, hello Anahita. Could you tap into my energy regarding where I am, what I'm doing, and the incoming energies this month? Any message from guides and higher self? I can tap into your energy. Again, guys, any type of donation is very much appreciated, okay? Show me her energy. Show me. What does she need to know at this moment? You have progressed in your perspective. These past couple of months, you have progressed in your perspective, but you are still not dealing with the lower energies well. You are letting the lower energies take you sometimes. Remember that they are just lower energies, and the only thing that they can do is put fear in your mind and heart. To tackle the fear, observe it. You are not the fear. You are the consciousness observing the fear. Remind yourself of this. Okay, what else? The incoming energies of this month. And message from your guides and higher self. This is the same type of message that I had earlier for another individual that I answered the question. But it's the same thing. You have a fear of judgment. It also feels like people close to you. And society as well. Society wants you to be one thing, but your soul doesn't want that. Your soul is trying to redirect you somewhere else. You have to listen to your soul more and listen to your heart more. I know it's hard sometimes, but the reason why you feel bad is because you listen to the ideas of society. Drown out those ideas, let them go, so you can open up your heart again. The true soul's purpose and idea and journey will be there. That is a message from Spirit, so I'm guessing that's your guides. Okay. Whew. Very zen right now. Very zen. There's going to be lots of active movement for you these next couple of weeks. There's going to be some change as well. Possibly a new cycle. I don't know what it is that you're going through right now. If you are going through some type of lesson that you're learning, maybe it's a very subtle lesson. It feels subtle, the lesson that you are learning. It's going to be the end of some type of cycle. But it seems like you have not yet been able to see the perspective to overcome this lesson, but you will. It's a subtle lesson though, it's very subtle. You're missing something basically. Okay. Krista, how do you remove evil eye? Good question. there's many ways to remove evil eye, and everything is through intention. God provides us with all types of tools, including symbols, because symbols have energy. So this symbol in it of itself already protects me from evil eye. Okay, the more I believe in it, the more I believe in this symbol that it's going to protect me, I put it in my mind and in my psyche already. So basically, it's like I'm putting a shield around me, right? Just by believing in it. And you can visualize it as well. You can visualize this coming out. What I like to do is just visualize it coming out right here, boom, in front. And if I see any evil eye energy coming towards me, that's the shield, right? And that protects me. So you can use your intention visualization with symbols like this one or this one right here, which is the evil eye symbol as well, right? To help you with evil eye, okay? There are also mantras and things like that that help with that as well. But usually evil eye happens when someone is obviously at work or whatever. And most of the time, here's the funny part, it's not words, okay? When someone's giving you evil eye, it's always a look. That's why it's called evil eye, right? It's always some type of look. And you know this look is either a look of envious, right? Of jealousy, of hatred, of fear, right? They look at you like, I don't like this person, right? That's evil eye. So what you can do when you feel that, because you're going to feel it, right? You can't stop it. You're going to feel it. Boom, it's going to come in like, wow, this person's a hater, right? The first thing what you should be doing is don't fall for that trap. Their lower energy or their demon wants you to be in a lower dimension with them. So don't fall for that trap. Don't be like, fuck this person, right? Fuck this person's trying to do evil eye at me. I'm gonna throw evil eye back at you, right? That's what the lower dimensions want, okay? So don't do that. Instead of matching their energy, let it go. And in your mind, visualize. If you have a symbol, that'd be awesome. If you don't, visualize, okay, a very, very strong white light inside your heart and coming out like God, like source energy and expanding from you. Very, very bright light, right? The expanding of this light will clear the energy and clear even the evil eye energy that you're getting. And at the same time, while this is happening, tell yourself and tell that person's spirit in your mind, okay? Don't say it out loud, all right? Tell that person's spirit, okay? The lower energy that's trying to mess with you, tell it, I do not consent, okay? I do not consent to any lower energies, and I call my power back, okay? I call my power back from all corners of the world and all corners of the cosmos. There's nothing in this world that can take away my divinity. You tell yourself this, okay, while it's going on in public, okay? And if you have a time for yourself alone, like you can go into the bathroom, you can tell yourself this again, right? You get home, tell yourself this again. I call my power back, okay? I do not consent to any lower energies, and I do not consent to evil eye, okay? Basically, guys, you should be making it a habit of every single time that you go out into public or speak to anyone, when you get back home, clear your energy. Make it a habit, guys. Clear your energy. There are times, guys, where I am like in a kind of like a neutral state. I'm like in a lower vibrational neutral state, and I don't even know. I don't even know that I'm in that state until I clear my energy. Then I clear, and I'm like, wow, I didn't know my frequency was that low, right? So sometimes we don't know. So we have to make it a habit of getting home, decompressing, clearing our energy so we can return to our divinity again, right? Kearns with the 555 again. Thanks a lot, Kearns, from the weirdo next door. Let's go, Kearns, with the title of his book that he's going to be publishing and creating. And it's going to help so many people. It's going to be awesome. Thank you, Kearns, for the super chat, man. Appreciate that. Okay. All right. I like that singing bird. I like that you suggested a song, even if it's a song of mainstream. It seems like a lot of spiritual people are turned off even from music from the mainstream. Not all songs from mainstream are bad songs, okay? So a lot of songs are actually very empowering, and that's probably one of them. I'm not a Taylor Swift fan. I don't listen to her music, but I'm sure some people here it'll help them. So, very good stuff. What's good, Soul Fam? Could you tap in for a deep message? There is one for sure, an important one. It's general but life-changing for me. I can feel it, but I don't know what it is. That's awesome being real. That's awesome that you can feel that in your intuition. Let's go. There are times where you speak your truth, and there are times where you follow your path, and yet there are other times where there are things and obstacles that make you doubt your path. And you believe them sometimes. Sometimes. Have no more doubt anymore. And understand when other people's opinions, they are not facts. They are just opinions. There are no rules to this world, to this life that you have to follow. Just follow your inner compass. It will guide you perfectly. And you speak your truth as well. Do not be afraid to speak your truth. You are one of the people, one of the light workers that will be speaking your truth and will be expressing it. But you need to be confident in yourself to be able to do this. It doesn't seem like you're not confident though. You may lack a little bit of confidence actually, yeah. So work on this. But you don't feel like you have very low energy, honestly. You feel like you have been healing a lot. Very good. Yes, that's the message. Speak your truth. Other people's opinions are not facts. They are opinions. If you take them as fact, they will create your life. Okay? So instead, take whatever is in your inner compass as fact so you can create the life that you were meant to create. Okay. I hope that helps. Wow, that's so true, Catherine. Being real, the biggest lesson for you is your name. That's awesome. It's really good advice. I only just recently finally remembered what my crystal is, Amber, and when I did, I remembered so much about why so many sinks, and I couldn't believe something so important to me took so long. That's right, Christina, that's right. See, that's what I'm saying, guys. Sometimes we forget, man. I forget sometimes too, man. I forget that I have to, I forget my soul's purpose at times, right? And I start to doubt myself, right? So that's why the universe brought me this crystal, right? Like I said before, guys, every single one of you guys has a specific soul's purpose, okay? And you're going to be called upon a crystal, right? And that crystal, or the crystal, is going to help you in your soul's purpose. Like this crystal is intuition, reason, logic, and truth. So it's throat chakra and third eye chakra. Those are the chakras that I mainly use, right? That I'm always using basically all the time right here, especially on my business. So that's really awesome, Christina, man. That's super awesome. If you guys have not found a crystal yet, or you haven't been called to a crystal yet, look for that now. Look for that, okay? And look for the qualities in that crystal, right? If you're the type of person that's very empathetic and loves to spread love, your crystal's probably going to be either what's that one crystal? It's like a pink crystal, right? It's that one, right? The crystal about love. Or if you're a person that's very intuitive, it could be this crystal, amethyst. Question, Edgar, should I take more action even though I am in an intense dark night of the soul. The best thing that you can do, yes, rose quartz. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, rose quartz. Thank you. That's what I was thinking. Okay. If you are an intense dark night of the soul, the universe wants you to take action, but not in the physical. The universe wants you to take action in the spiritual. So you need to meditate. You need to go inwards. You need to honestly shut everything from the outside off so you can work on fixing or alchemizing, right? Your internal, okay? So meditate, man. Meditate. Practice your spiritual disciplines, okay? Say your affirmations and work on your inner child healing. Thank you, Edgar. I want to book a private booking. I have so many questions currently under attack, looking for advice on a twin flame journey, and it's killing me. If you guys want to book a private one-on-one consultation with myself, the link is in the video description down below, guys, okay? If you feel called upon to do that, fucking do it, man. You never know. You never know. All right. Daylight by Taylor Swift is another song I really like. It actually helped me in my spiritual awakening. So I had a couple songs as well that helped me in my spiritual awakening. For me, it was like a couple of video game, because I'm a gamer. A lot of video game music helped me a lot. Movie music as well. Like if I'm listening to a movie and the soundtrack just gets to me, I'll take that piece, right, and I'll meditate to it, right? So music is music opens portals, guys. Okay, use music as a tool as well. That is deep. Thanks a lot. Helps a lot. Oh my god. Let's go. Being real. Being real. Don't stop being real, man. Don't stop. You got this. Okay. I've been feeling attracted towards aquamarine since a few weeks. And recently got one. There you go, Anahita. There you go, right? So again, this could probably help you in your soul's purpose or whatever it is that you're going through right now. Okay? Aquamarine. I've never seen this crystal. I've never even heard of this crystal in my life. So, what is it about anyway? What are the principles on that crystal? Comedy is the most powerful energy there is. Laughter, 100%. 100%. I 100% agree with you, Catherine. There's times where I'll just make fun of myself. Right? I'll poke fun of myself, right? It's good to have a little bit of fun in this world, right? Hi, Edgar. My mom passed away. My condolences, Lucas, and I'm devastated. Sorry. Also, I had to move and staying in temporary housing that is extremely restrictive and toxic, but mostly safe. Should I stay here for now or go elsewhere? Okay, first of all, my condolences, and I'm sorry for your situation, and I send all my love and light towards you, okay? It really would just depend, man. I guess this is not really a spiritual thing. Well, it is, but it really would just depend on your situation at this moment. Okay, remember the universe is always sending you lessons to learn and to overcome, right? So if you believe, right, in your internal, if you believe that the lesson right now is to get away from a toxic environment, right, and be on your own energy, right? But if you believe this in your heart, then follow it, right? Because if it's true and it is in your heart, then the universe is going to guide you, okay? But if you are doing it because possibly because of fear or something like that, try to sit with it next time, okay? Sit with it. You're probably going through a dark night of the soul, is what I'm feeling. So what I'm guessing is that the universe and God is trying to get you to be isolated right now. The universe and God is trying to get you to be in your own energy and completely let go of anything on the outside. So if where you are right now in your environment, is there any place that you can go to where you're just on your own, right? Even if it's in a corner of a room or something and you have headphones on and no one's bothering you, can you do something like that, right? If you can, um, that's where God wants you to be, okay? God wants you to be there so you can work on your chakras, right? On healing yourself, okay? And then when you heal something about you, most likely, um, it's gonna give you some form of confidence or a download or something like that. And this confidence and download is going to spark an event. Okay. Every time you overcome something, a new event starts, a new cycle starts because you healed. So this new event is going to start and it's going to give you confidence. And this event is probably going to be the thing or the catalyst that's going to get you to move from the environment that you're in right now. Does this make sense? So, what I suggest you do is, like I said, go internal. Meditate, go internal, do it as much as you can so you can get as much guidance as you can from your higher self and your guides, okay? Um, and keep doing it until something heals. There's something that you're missing. There's what's it called? There is something that you're missing. There's every time you can't move on from something, it's because you're missing the lesson here, right? So again, the lesson is probably just to isolate yourself, go internal, right? Go into your secret garden in your mind, okay? Change the song. Okay. All right. Being authentic is more important and more helpful to others than it is if others like it or not, in my opinion. Yes, 100%. That's absolute fact, Christina. Absolute fact, right? Because look, if you are your authentic self, right, especially in the spiritual circles, especially if you're gonna be a spiritual person, right, and you are like deceiving people, people are gonna know because that people have good intuition when it comes to spirituality, right? So if you are your authentic self, you are going to gravitate, or not gravitate, but magnetize the right people that are gonna vibe with you, right? And the people that don't vibe with your energy, right? That don't like your energy, that's good too, because that way they'll stay away, right? That's why it's always best to be your authentic self and not care about the opinions of others, because the right people will come to your life. And when you are your authentic self, you are moving from love for yourself, right? Heart chakra. Okay. I'm gonna call it a day, guys. Okay, I'm gonna answer probably 2 more questions. And then that is it. I'll call it a day. And then, yeah. Happy Sunday, Jesslyn. Thank you for being here. Okay, let me see. Aloha ke akua by Nako. And the medicine for people helped my awakening. That looks very familiar. That title. I've seen that title before somewhere. I'm probably gonna have to check out that song then. It's kind of calling to me a little bit. I know I've seen that. Am I getting deja vu? Interesting. Okay. Any more questions, guys? Anything for clarity or anything like that? No. Okay. All right then. All right, man. I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you guys all so much for being here. I appreciate you guys, man, and I also heal when we come together with our soul fam. If you guys want any of my services, a one-on-one consultation, have a little bit of clarity, and a numerology reading as well, click on the link down in the video description. Also, we have a Discord community for light workers. It's called the Lighthouse. All awesome light workers of all types of races and ages and genders, whatever you want to call it. All of them are there. All different types of methods as well. It's really cool, awesome Discord. If you guys need a community. There it is. Video description down below as well. And other than that, guys, I love you guys so very much. I will be back on Wednesday. On Wednesday, I'm gonna go back to the whiteboard. This time, I will be speaking about the sacral chakra, okay, and how to balance it again. Until then, Wednesday, I'll be back. Bye bye, guys.